Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm trying to. Hello, everybody. Welcome. Happy Thursday afternoon to you all. Happy Thursday afternoon. Y'all come on in. I won't hold you long. I promise I will not hold you guys long. Just wanna speak on this little update on Destiny. Bless her heart. But yes, y'all, please come on in. Hey, Miss Avis, welcome, beautiful. Yeah, y'all, come on in, come on in. Please hit that like, share, and subscribe button for me. Make sure your notification bell is turned on so you know each time that I go live. Um, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You know, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. You can become a member for $2.99. You can do super chat, super sticker, and you can also do Cash App $ G Strickland 8. All love and support to the channel is greatly appreciated, and I thank y'all for popping in. So yeah, y'all come on in. You know, we ain't gonna be that long. Y'all know we gotta wait for that this 5 minute mark. But y'all, the sun has been out a little bit, melting all the snow away, and hopefully tomorrow is back to business at hand. But yes, y'all come on in. If you're in the bushes over there, just reach over there out of the bushes and hit that like button for me. You know, just hit that like button. You can go away then. But yes, just hit that like button or the dislike button, whichever button you want to hit. Hit the button for me, please, and thank you so much. Greatly appreciate y'all so much for coming in. Um, mm, mm, mm. It has been an amazing afternoon. I hope y'all have had an amazing afternoon so far. Thank God for it. Um, yes, y'all. Yeah, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. Y'all hit the like button while y'all over there being nosy. Um, yeah, hit the like button. I ain't gonna say what I was getting ready to just say. That was just the devil, y'all. You know, he'll try to use you if he can. So I caught myself. I caught myself. So thankful that I did. But yes, y'all, please come on in. Hit that like button for me, please, and thank you. Um, I hope y'all had an opportunity to see the thumbnail. It was saying what would Destiny try next, y'all. Um, the motion. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I ain't gonna be up here that long. Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. The motion was denied. So yes, my question is, what would she try next, y'all? Um, but I want to read this right here. It says, according to statistics in the United States, an average of 20 people per minute, y'all. 20 people per minute. Can y'all imagine? I don't want to imagine that, but 20 people per minute, y'all, are physically abused by an intimate partner. That means DV occurs frequently. 20 people per minute. Oh my goodness, y'all. Let me see. Hey, Miss Rabbit's running. Miss Paula Dupre, welcome. How are you? She says, hello, G Squad and everyone. I hope everyone is staying warm and safe. Yes, ma'am. I hope you are as well. Thank you for popping in. Hey, Miss Faith, welcome back. But yes, y'all, 20 people per minute. Y'all, the system don't have time to be playing with nobody that's making up all these bogus allegations and stuff ain't true. And the reason why I'm gonna say it's not true, because if it was true, her motion would not have gotten denied. So that's my question. I want to ask her, what are you gonna try next? Because in the motion she puts some in and everything. Lord, she went back to the first motion that she had. Excuse me, she went all the way back to the first motion. Hey, Miss Lily, thank you so much for your $2 super stick. I greatly appreciate you so much for supporting my channel. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, y'all, I want y'all to comment down in the chat with me. Let's talk about it, y'all. I mean, anything that you can think about, she put on this piece of paper. If there was any proof of anything that she said, y'all, I just don't believe that it would have been denied. But the whole motion was denied, y'all. We did speak earlier about she was trying to get a new judge. That was denied as well. She's referred back to the lady that she don't want to deal with because apparently, I'm gonna say it like that, the lady has done read through Destiny and she knows that she's keep making up all this stuff and lying and stuff. Miss Rabbit says she will still try something else. I don't know. It appears she really needs help. If so, I hope she gets it. Also, I hope she finds a positive group of people to be in her pathway to encourage her to do better. Absolutely, Miss Rabbit's Running. You said that also, Martel and Dion are not positive influences, just my opinion. Absolutely, and I greatly appreciate your opinion. I totally agree with you. Destiny has to humble herself, y'all. There's no way around it. Now, she's saying all this stuff happened to her with LB, but let's just say she really do get with a guy that will do these things to her. That's what I say. You be cursing yourself. Destiny, stop saying those things if they are not true. And apparently, the judge, the people down at the courthouse didn't think it was true. So it was everything she put on this piece of paper was denied. And I think at this point, y'all, I really think Destiny needs to just give it up. Stop trying to bring harm or hurt this guy, this man, trying to ruin his careers and everything. Can y'all see what I'm seeing? Like I said, it's falling back on her. I'm telling you, when you do wrong, it's gonna come back and get you now. I'm just so glad and so thankful to God that, hopefully nothing happens to this little boy. Cause like, we know karma comes back. Not only does it have to hit you, it could hit somebody close to you, a loved one, your children, grandchildren, or whatever. But and this is, I can't say that either. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, girl, I tell y'all, God be stopping me when I get ready to say something probably shouldn't say. But yes, and I'm sure at this point she's embarrassed. She should be. Um, if I was a LeBaric, I hope this is a learning lesson for him as well. They still got to go to court for that 20. I think it's that 20K. I think it might be 22K at this point. I don't know if it's drawing interest or not. But anyway, they still got to go to court for that. And she's probably doing all this stuff because she don't have that money. What's she gonna get 20K from? Martell did have it in the past, but he's probably done took all that back down there to the casino. He probably could have been able to help a sister out, as they call themselves, brothers and sisters. So um she's probably worried to death. She don't have this money. She's thinking about these 45 days that she gonna possibly have to spend in jail. I'm sure her mind is in overdrive. She's got a lot going on. Don't know which way to go. Don't know which way to turn. But I know where she could turn. She need to turn to Jesus and ask God to help her. Um, that's what Destiny needs to do. But only she's gonna figure it out. She has to figure it out. Y'all, please hit the like button for me. Thank y'all for being here. But it's really sad how she's taking this guy through it. He's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. She probably don't even care about being embarrassed. With all this stuff she be putting down, there's no way, y'all. There's just no way Destiny can feel embarrassed about anything. I mean, y'all, for her to put down like this man, if she was married to him, she knows a lot about him. Rabbit's Running says, Amen. Jesus is the answer. He is the answer to everything. Don't nobody never get that twisted. But at this point, she put down everything. This man, like whole life history, y'all. When you're married to somebody, you know everything about them. She still knows the social security number. Now, don't get that twisted. Destiny, don't you use that social security number. Uh-uh. Don't do it. But yeah, she knows a lot about him. I think they was together for like 5 years or something like that. So of course she knows a lot about him, y'all. She put out all his business. She, you know, his firearms should be taken away. Um, ugh, where he worked, probably how much money he made, when he get paid. Whew, Jesus. Lord, I tell y'all, when they say sleeping with the enemy, that be sleeping with the enemy. Whew, Lord have mercy. Has to be so tiresome. She gonna be just like Martell, probably already, because narcs, they don't sleep. They wake up, they up all night walking, trying to figure out what can I do next, what can I try next. Hey Miss Sexy Diva, welcome beautiful, welcome back. But yeah, she trying to figure out, um what else can I try. Y'all, to me, it doesn't look like she got anything else left. And if I was her, I wouldn't try nothing else, because when she go to court, that judge that she been dealing with, man, she got all the paperwork. She done looked over all the paperwork. She's gonna be ready for Destiny. And something is saying to me she probably go to end up going to jail, during them 45 days. It was y'all, she wanted him. I think Martell coached this girl in this mess, y'all. She wanted LB to pay the court costs, court fees, lawyers' fees, and everybody else fees. I'm like, oh my God, this is just a repeat. It's a repeat, y'all, of what Martell has done to Mel. Custody of the child, trying to get some child support, lawyers' fees, court costs. It's a repeat. Nobody can convince me otherwise. They're holding a conversation, and Martell think he's the king of um jiving, shucking and diving. I'm gonna say that's what we used to say, shucking and diving with the court and all of that. He think he got it down pat, y'all. But Martell, your time, your luck gonna run out too. Miss Sexy Diva says, "Yep, don't got that 23,000." I think that's what it is. Why she keep doing all this foolish mess? But Martell got this girl up here shucking and jiving, y'all, shucking and jiving, with the court. But this lady right here, she already done told them. Y'all, she done told him she was tired. Destiny, I think you in big trouble this time. But you know what? You tried it, girl. She tried it, y'all. She really did. Can't take that away from her. She tried it. Y'all come in, please hit the like button, or stay out there and hit the like button. Whatever you want to do, swinging from the tree branch, or wherever you swinging from, just hit the button for me. Hit it. Rapids Runner says, at G Squad, exactly. Sounds just like some Martell mess. It is him all over again. He probably gave this girl his paperwork and told her to look over it. This is what I did, but he did. I don't know if you know how Martella blocked some stuff out in a hot minute. Um, but he didn't let her see where it was all just like what happened to her, denied. But yes, hey Miss Cam, she says, hello G Squad, Destiny goose is cooked. Not the goose is cooked. Not the goose is cooked. Yeah, I think the goose is cooked this time, y'all, for real. Hey Miss Rosalind, I hope I'm saying your name right. She says he's coaching her. Absolutely, he's coaching her. Um, but yeah, like Miss Cam said, her goose is cooked this time. I mean, like, y'all, literally. I don't think there's nothing else left. All I know, LeBert better run. He better stay away from this girl. He better find another way to get this little boy. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. But you know what? In a situation like that, if it's not court documented, she'll be like, "Well, he sent his sister, or if he had one, don't know. He sent his sister to pick up the baby, and I won't gonna let him go with the sister." Um, Maybe LeBaron, take somebody else with you, I guess, because yeah, if you send somebody else to go get him, she ain't gonna release him. She's not gonna do that, because she's gonna be evil, just like she always is. She gonna be just mad. Wonder why he didn't come. I think they like to look at their exes though. I think that's what it is. But yeah, I think her goose is cooked. Looks like she's done. She's probably mad, sitting around crying. Done told Martell she don't know what else she can do, what else she can try, and at this point she should know that if she do try something, y'all, they're gonna refer her back to the judge that she started out with, who is familiar with her case. So, you know, I just wouldn't try it. I ain't trying to go to jail. I think Destiny is 43. Who wanna go to jail at 43? Well, at any age, really, but I'm just saying, I don't know. Maybe they feel like going to jail, it's not going to be as bad or as scary. I don't know, y'all. I ain't never been to jail. I ain't trying to go to jail. No, ma'am. But I wanted y'all opinion on what y'all thought about Destiny's motion being denied. What y'all think this girl will try next? But I'm sure them three dummies. I said three. Yep, three. One, two, three. Martell, Coldbird, and Destiny will probably try to conjure up something else to see if it'll stick. But I'll be sick of going to that particular courthouse. I'll go do what I gotta do. I ain't got the money. I do my 45 days, get somewhere and sit down. Destiny, please humble yourself. Throw yourself at the mercy of somebody's church. Please go to church. Find yourself. Do something else other than being mean and evil. And watch God turn it around for you. He will. He'll turn it around. She's just a loose cannon right now. She don't need to do no more mental Mondays. She don't need to do more no interviews, because when she do interviews, all she be doing up there is lying, carrying on. Um, she just need to take time out right now. Take some time out for herself. Um, See if she can figure out a better way to go about this, because there is a better way. Hey, Miss Cheryl, she said yes, amen. There is a better way for her to go about this. But like Martell, he's been going about things the wrong way, and think that people are still supposed to give him the utmost respect, which is done. That's gone. He's not getting that anymore. Mel is gone. His favorite left, so that's over with. But yeah, maybe they need to go back to that same picnic, that same park, and sit on that bench and talk to each other and say, you know what? Hey, Miss Maria, beautiful, welcome. They need to say, you know what? Everything we tried is evil. It's not working. It's either not working or something is happening to us. So you know what I think we should do? I think we should leave these people alone. Free them, free our own self, go on about our business, you know, hope and pray that they find happiness. Don't wish bad luck on nobody that has, um, or anything like that, because I'm telling you, that's not going to be good. Please don't do that. Just wish them the best and pray. I always say pray, regardless of whatever it is. Just pray. I promise you, God is always with you. He's never leaving you. But God is not of confusion. She needs to know that. Miss Maria says that's too much like right. Miss Maria, I know it's too much. It might be too much like right, but there's still hope for her and Martell. But they gotta surrender. They have to really surrender and mean it from the bottom of their heart and know that God is still God. Yeah, and hopefully one day, who knows? People like that, it's hard to determine what they want. They had it all. They didn't want that. Now they out here on this limb, barely, what they say, scraping and surviving, um, trying to figure it out. And now they mad. I don't get that. I just do not get it. Threw it up in the air like it was nothing. Now they had a taste, but I don't know why they didn't have a taste already of what it's like not to have. Hmm. It's not that hard. They could have made it through. Or even though, even if, let's say they didn't, like they didn't make it through, they didn't. But still at the same time, just co-parent. Go on about your business. If God did it for them, he can do it for you as well. But not at this rate. They should have stamped that denied in big, bold, red letters. It ain't funny, y'all. I'm not laughing at her. But they should have stamped that in big, bold, red letters so she know. Don't come back over here with that mess. Stop doing that, leave that man alone, messing up his career. Y'all, this dude got to go to work every day and face his co-workers. I don't know if they got newspapers or what they got down there in Huntsville, but people are talking and they know. Hopefully, they're not pointing the finger at him. Um, Even though he did had to go to jail for 30 minutes or however long it was, 45 minutes. Uh, Hopefully they know she's a lifetime waiting to happen. She should. That's what she need to do. She need to try to get on Lifetime. Play in some movies on Lifetime. Get her a role over there, cause Destiny said she was an actor, y'all. So who knows with this girl what she gonna do, where she gonna end up at. Um, I hopefully on someone's couch, trying to get her some help, because the little boy's gonna need her. That's his mom, regardless of how she act, just like the four-piece nuggets. Martell is their dad, regardless of how he act and what we see him as or what we may think or feel. At the end of the day, that's their kids, and they're gonna love them regardless. So we can only hope and pray, y'all. That's about it. Just hope and pray that they figure it out, um, and just try to be cordial and be co-parents with their exes. Hey, Miss Helen, how are you today? How's it going? Did you get any more snow over there? Your roads are clear. For the most parts, our roads are looking so much better. Like I said, everybody's around here is kind of like at a standstill. The car wash will make a ton of money over the weekend because everybody's car is full of ice, snow and salt. Um, she says the roads are clear. Yeah, but everybody's cars are full of salt. Um, I thought about going today, but somebody told me you might not want to do that today. I was like, daggone it. But Miss Helen, what you think Destiny gonna try next? Do you think she's gonna try anything next, or do you think maybe she just wore down and hopefully she's tired and everything was denied? Nothing is working for her. Apparently, she didn't have any evidence for her accusations that she was making. So um, I don't think there's nothing else really left because she put everything on a piece of paper, y'all. Um, I don't know where Destiny's mom is. Okay, hey Ken, welcome. Says has the sperm donor, not father. Oh, okay. Welcome. How are you? Thank you for popping in. Hey, chatting ladies, how are you? Thank you so much for popping in. Greatly appreciate it. His face says, "Try Jesus. He's all right." Oh, you better say he's all right, just in case they didn't know that. Oh, all the time. He is all right. She just need to be by herself. Just take some time to herself and just cry out to God, y'all. She just need to cry out to God and ask God to help her. She needs God to help her. That's the only way Destiny gonna get through this right here. Because like her buddy, she keep going deeper and deeper and deeper into the hole. And I don't know who these so-called friends she's supposed to have. They is not no friend to her. Or if they are trying to tell her not to do these things that she's been doing, maybe she just ain't listening or whatever. I don't know. But if I were them, I'd be like, you know what? Let me just move on, because you're not listening. Especially, have y'all ever seen people that come to you for advice, but then when you give it to them, they don't want it because you didn't say what they wanted you to say? I've always said this: you're holding a conversation with somebody, they ask you about a situation, you have to be truthful in order to get the help that you're going to really need. And I think these two people are very mental. They got some mental issues somewhere. Something happened. I don't know. She talking about shaking baby syndrome. I don't know about, maybe something happened along the way with you. I mean, what is it? Tell us. Talk about your childhood. Tell us what happened. Miss Helen says she needs jail time. Miss Helen, I said that too. You know, connect the Wi-Fi network to continue downloading. Lord, this thing, these phones are crazy, y'all. If I hit a button, if I drop off, y'all, I'll come back. But something has popped up on my phone. Oh my goodness. Yeah. But yeah, Destiny needs jail. Miss Sexy Diva says dummy Dusty pulled out old stuff 2 years ago. Get gone with that BS, Dusty. Know that money due and trying to not pay it. Miss Faith says she looked like a real fool right now. Can you only imagine, Miss Faith? I'm telling y'all, she put everything on this piece of paper. And like Miss Sexy said, she dug up stuff from 2 years ago, y'all, still putting it on a piece of paper. Something that had already been introduced to the court one time. She dug that back up and put it on the paper. Make it make sense. Um, Miss Helen says you can't keep doing wrong and expect God good to come to you. That's what I'm trying to say, Miss Helen. At 43, I think they said Destiny was 43. Y'all can't tell me this girl don't know right from wrong. She know this stuff she's doing and making up is wrong. Stop cursing yourself. That's what she's doing. She's actually putting a curse on her own self. That's crazy to me. Like I said, Martell should have been telling her, I tried all of this stuff, but girl, it don't work. You find yourself in the courthouse, um, um, trying to figure out how you're gonna pay the lawyer and the court costs and all of that. Miss Rapid says Destiny put everything on those documents except that she has um 5 personalities while naming 3 of them. Her words, not mine. You better say it again. You better say it again. Hey, Miss Donna, welcome. How are you, beautiful? Thank you for popping in. Miss Hillen says on her child as well. What's on her child as well, Miss Hillen? What you talking about? Uh, Yeah, that's what I was saying. Karma don't always come back on you because you do something to somebody else. It can hit your children, your grandchildren, all of that stuff. Um, we don't know what this child gonna do, poor thing. Um, kind of seemed like she done got too far gone or something. I don't know. But Martell is not the answer. I know I said answer. He is not the answer for her. The stuff he's telling her is not good. But yeah, all them people in her head. Um, all them personalities. One of them wrote them papers. I don't know which one it was, y'all. I can't even remember the names no more. Um, Miss Maria said, there are folk that believe rules don't apply to them. Ooh, yes. Yes, Miss Healing too occurs. Yeah. They are the type of people that believe the rules does not literally apply to them. They think, okay, I'm gonna go and do this. This is what's gonna happen. Behind every action is a reaction. Consequences coming. Now she's probably walking around there, y'all mad at the world. I hope that little boy is not in her presence right now. Oh yeah, did I tell y'all she thought she was gonna get some child support too? All of that was everything y'all just denied. Um, as right now, everything is at a standstill. If she go to court, I gotta find out when they next court date because I thought it was supposed to be soon. Mm. Poor Martell, he traumatized too because his court date this month is over with. We literally can say it's over with. So he's probably trying to get himself ready for court, trying to coach Cold Bird because y'all know she's the star witness now. She is going to be Martell's star witness, gonna go in there and hang herself. And Lord have mercy, Jesus. Oh my goodness. Mm. But the people always constantly asking the question, and I wish Destiny would answer this question as well. You so triggered, and you've been DV'd, and you're triggered by this, and you're triggered by that. But you with Martell every day, and you can't tell me this clown ain't clowning and doing some stupid stuff that's triggering you, but you're still hanging with him. Make it make sense. How did they do that? They also were saying that she was trying to get all of this lined up, y'all. She was gonna try to, I guess, use it as a storyline on the show because as at this point, I'm sure everybody's well aware that they were saying that she's not coming back to the show. Woo woo! Thank God for that. Thank God for that, because enough is enough. That demon ain't triggered. Miss Hillen, that's what she said. She was triggered, She and stuff up there. So at this point, y'all, I hope she's embarrassed, and she don't want to come back on her mental Mondays. She don't need to right now, for real, for real. She need to take a break. She's trying to get that nonprofit. Mm, mm. Ooh, Miss Hillen, you think that's what it is? She ain't gonna have that money in time for the court anyway, whatever it is. Oh, did y'all hear about we talked a little bit about Tisha earlier this morning. But y'all, I didn't know she had done copied somebody the fingernail polish that the little girl's supposed to been trying to set. Everything Tisha put out there talking about the girls and her created and did, girl, she have copied everything. The folk told her to take that stuff down. She done copied the fingernail polish. Die, Tisha. Daggone, Tisha. Where your brain at? You got that girl said she got three. How many degrees? Three, four? And you don't know no better. Marcel should have told you, Tisha, you can't do that. Mm-mm. Tisha, that's against the law. Don't do that. Marcel probably want her to go to jail too, for all we know. But Maria Hiller says, Maria, I can only imagine. What is y'all down here talking about? Destiny being triggered by Martell. She about to have a nervous breakdown fooling with this clown all day, every day, if that's the case. But yeah, I hope that little boy be able to stay with his daddy. They say he got some things going on with him. Miss Maria said, "Yep, the Ella and Mila nail polish. Yep, we'll copy that too. And now she got hers, Mila and Macy, or whatever them children name is. Yep. But I'm not a Destiny fan at all. I'm not, but y'all, we still gotta pray for y'all. Um, Regardless, in spite of, I don't want to never see nobody in a situation like this girl is in, and she done cut her britches, done tore her britches all to pieces, having to go in this courthouse and face this judge that she don't want to face because the judge already know all she do. Here she go again. Look at this. Look at this. That girl done came up in here with this same BS again. All these years gone by, you digging this stuff up. Girl, what is you doing? 45 days in jail. 45 days in jail. Don't say nothing to me. Bailiff, get her. There you have it. But a lot of people saying that Destiny needs her mom, but at this point, I don't know what Destiny need. At 43, I don't think there's nothing that her mom would be able to say to her. One minute she's living, and the next minute she's not living. I don't know where her mom is at, and what that situation is. But maybe she need to go and talk with her mom. But I don't care what you may go through in a family, with your mom, you don't get along with them, or they abandon you or whatever. You still know right from wrong. You cannot convince me that a person does not know right from wrong. Miss Healing says you can pray all day. She has to change her mind. Yes, Miss Healing, absolutely. Miss Maria says, she could have served her time and been done by now. Yep, I sure could have. Uh, Miss Jessica said she needs an exorcism, y'all, not a whole exorcism. Miss Jessica, at the rate she's going and the way she acting, I think you're right. But she don't need to leave her little friend behind. She need to take him with her. I wonder, do they sit around and ask each other why we do crazy, stupid stuff? Crazy, stupid stuff that's not amounting to nothing. But I don't think she Miss Healing said Jessica facts. But yeah, y'all, at this point, she probably don't want to have nothing to deal with her mom. She do her mama like she doing her daddy, play that guilt trip on him. I hate it for her daddy because he looked like he about tired too. She ain't gonna have nothing left if the man something happened to him. But Destiny done spend it all. If he had a life insurance policy, she probably done took out something against that, depending on what kind of policy it is. But she done about to spend all the man little retirement money and everything else. So she ain't gonna have nothing left if something happened to him. She would totally be on her own at that point. Well, let's hope nothing don't happen to him. But he look like he getting up there in the numbers, and he look like he a little tired, y'all. He probably trying to tell her Destiny, baby, don't do this and don't do that. Girl, she ain't listening to you. Pops or whatever she calls you. Mm-mm. She gonna go over there to Martel house and get them paperwork that him and Mel had, and she done got a copy of that, and copy paste t-shirt. She done copied it on what was on the paperwork, y'all. She needs to get her a regular job and take care of her father. That'll be the right thing. What Miss Hillen I see there? You already said that's too much like right. Maria says, I think destitute is taking her anger out on the wrong people. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. But I wish somebody in this chat could answer this question for me. Miss Hillen said that paperwork didn't do him any good. No, it didn't do him no good either. But I wish somebody had the answer. I know y'all don't have the answer to it. I know y'all don't. But look, y'all, they had it all. They had the house, the husband, the child slash children, the cars, the money. They had it all, y'all. My question is, what do they want? Do anybody know what they want? Destiny little job could have been, y'all, helping LeBarrett's mom. If she would have had some Ike right with her, she could have been helping that boy mom while he was on his job over there at Bowen or whatever it's called, Bowen. She could have been at that restaurant helping that boy mama over there at the restaurant, y'all. He get off from his job over there. He coming over there to the restaurant. Destiny, you blew it. You threw it all up in the air. They wanted to play in the devil's den. Ooh wee. Ms. Maria says that healing. That's what I said. It's insanity to do the same thing that has already failed. Miss Maria, it has failed. And what made her think that she wasn't gonna get that same judge that's already affiliated with the mm, 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 mm. Oh, the Lord, she's not smart at all. Mm, mm. See, I knew nobody had the answer to my question. What do they want? They don't know. Now they sitting over there looking at each other, twirling their fingers, singing the song "We Had It All." Miss Hillen says, Maria, they're going out sad. Yep. Hmm. But you know what, y'all? They're going out sad. But for anybody that looked at the show or whatever, These are things that you should not do. But for me, when I think of Martel, y'all, I think of that show, Tyler Perry, where that man was in a wheelchair and his wife had to come back and take care of him out the girlfriend and took what money he had and left. Um, Miss Hillen says they want things handed to them. Mm, Lord have mercy. I mean, Miss Maria says that just like Narc, had everything they claimed they wanted. They threw it away. Now they out here complaining about not having any. Anyway, you absolutely right. But that Tyler Perry movie. Hey Keith, I think I said it right. I said, yep, yep, welcome. How are you? Um, Y'all coming in, please make sure y'all hit the like button for me. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe. Greatly appreciate y'all popping in. And thank you so much. Miss Maria says, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Yes, Miss Maria. When I think of Martel, y'all, in the end, and the end is coming and the end is almost near, I think of Martel being just like that guy in that wheelchair. Y'all, that man was pitiful. Y'all know he was pitiful at the end. Um, and she had went to church. What's the wife name? God, no, I can't think of nobody. I used to love Tyler Perry's movies. Look at them all the time. Um, dang on, what was her name? Helen. Helen was her name. Y'all thought I didn't know that, didn't you? Hey, Denise, girl. Hey, girl. Hey, Helen. So Helen had went to church. Y'all know Helen had went to church and she came back home that Sunday. That Sunday after church, he's sitting out there in that wheelchair, talking about something, letting her know he ain't got nobody. Everybody had done left him. But no, see, when you was with the almost clear girl, you thought you was on top of the world. Martel, that Colbert ain't almost clear. Not. She's far from being clear. But um, this man here in the wheelchair, he thought he had it all. Drugged the woman out in the house. Martel wouldn't let Mel stay in the house. He didn't have no kids with her, but he went out there and got some with somebody else. Um, yes, Diary of a Mad Black Woman. Yes, girl, I love that movie right there. Martel should have looked at that movie before he went out there and did what he did. Destiny too, it could serve you as this just the same. But that dude was pitiful, y'all. And then they went to church and she came back and she slid them good papers over there to him. Y'all know she slid the papers to him. He in the ring. He's sitting there looking like, what's this? Mama said, where you going, Helen? Helen said, I'm going to get my man. Helen said, I'm done over here. She done did all she could do. But you know what, y'all? That's what, she was supposed to do that. Um, I know that was a tough task for her to do, but she did it. But yeah, that dude ended up with nobody. And that's what's gonna happen to these two dummies right here too. End up with totally nobody at all. Miss Denise, what you been doing all day, girl? You had a good day so far? Um, and that was so sad, but couldn't tell him nothing. He thought he was on top of the world. And he was untouchable. Who said untouchable a few minutes ago? Miss Hillen, I think. Uh, hmm. They better get over wanting things handed to them on a silver spoon because that's just not gonna happen. That's not the reality of life either. Um, um, enjoying my oh y'all show Miss Denise some love. Today is her birthday. Happy birthday, girl! I remember when I was 51. Oh, yes, I remember that number too. Miss Hillen says, a fall from grace. Oh, wow. Happy birthday, beautiful. Hope you have had an amazing day. Oh, yes, happy birthday to you. Um, I hope and pray God give you all the blessings and everything that you asked for. Hey, girl, hey.
Hey, girl, I've been chilling and chilling. Y'all get this to this age, you just be content with just being happy to be alive, especially
You,
with the years I've had. Okay,
uh-huh.
I wasn't even supposed to see today. I was told by the doctors I wasn't supposed to see 51, baby, but they a lie.
Miss Sexy Diva says, "Happy birthday, Aquarius sis. Mine is 126." All right, Miss Sexy Diva.
All the
I
Aquarius in the house.
I was getting ready to check you tomorrow when y'all get to this age. I'm gonna say, "Grandma, 56. What you talking about?" Praying that
I
God
told
let
my
me live to see August come, so I make it to see 57. Oh my God.
exactly. I told my auntie this morning when I told everybody because they had like a group chat to say me happy birthday. You know, I went in and she's like, "What you doing?" I said, "Y'all, I woke up this morning. I was feeling good. I say happy birthday, but then my bones stopped popping, my back started hurting, the knees went out. I said, well, hell, it's time to go back to bed. Okay."
Girl, that's when you supposed to keep going because that was the devil right there. Miss Maria said the devil is a lie. Denise, hey, the real Denise. She says LB needs to contact order like Mel. Then she will not have the opportunity to try anything. I hope that's what it gets. The real Miss Nikki. But girl, when your bones started popping this morning like that, you supposed to keep on going and tell God thank you.
I
Don't
did.
put
I've
me
been
back in
running
the bed.
around acting up all day, y'all. I've been running here cleaning and being at peace. I enjoy myself. And who for everybody while we was up here talking about T.I. I had a little old dream that he was singing to me talking about well, you can have whatever you want. I said, well, let's go on over here to the Walmart. I really gotta stop playing with me with these dreams, y'all.
I
Y'all,
think that
I
was
wasn't even
Miss
thinking about
Maria.
T.I. like that at first.
I think that was Miss Maria that had you going with Ti the other night. Miss Maria, she up there having a dream about Ti.
Miss
Uh,
Maria, I'm putting you in the corner, baby, because you done started some trouble.
and he didn't tell you you can have whatever you wanted, did he?
No, that girl, the song was in my head. I couldn't even stop singing.
Somebody's sister birthday. Tell her happy belated birthday. We love her over here. Sexy Diva says my brother's birthday today. Also, we going to see Cat Williams tomorrow. All right, girl.
Oh
Miss
my
Helen
God.
says that's my man, Miss Denise. Miss Denise, was that Miss Helen? Was that you that was talking about? You can have whatever you want or whatever you like.
You like, yeah, I think it was her that started that. Her or Maria, they started that with the T.I.
It was one of them. I can't remember which one it was, but yes, I love myself some Ti. Miss
Now,
Helen,
let
no,
me,
that can't be your man. That Ti belong over here. Miss
you
Helen,
out
what
here
you doing? Causing confusion.
for real, Miss Hilly, because I didn't approve of the marriage that he married the person. Okay, I didn't get no cake invite, no nothing.
Miss Maria says, at Sexy Diva, happy birthday to your brother. Enjoy the show. Yes, absolutely. And please be safe out there. Um,
And
it weren't me. Miss Maria said it weren't her. So it must have been Miss Helen talking about some Ti up in here the other day.
let's just say that's a man, y'all. That's a man.
That's what she said. Nah,
Now, I'm gonna tell you who somebody else who needs to go get a man and get a life, and that's that doggone Destiny.
girl,
Destiny Dan. She needs to go sit down somewhere because she running my nerves. She working my nerves. Her and
girl,
that Martel.
I told them she must be getting the Martel must be telling her what to do, but everything was what denied, and
Good
hopefully
night.
she'll go somewhere and sit down after this. She done made a whole fool out of herself. You ask me.
She stayed making a fool out of herself. But I saw that picture you had put up yesterday. I went back on it last night. I was going through the repeat of your video. And I saw that video when you showed the picture when you said Martell sitting there. Y'all saw how he was staring at Mel, looking like
Yeah.
just a fool.
Somebody
Just
said he was filling out his prey. That was his prey. Miss Helen says Destiny is sad, but yeah, Mark. He when they said that in the chat, he did look like he was filling out his prey, wanted to pray to acknowledge him or whatever. He was.
mm-mm.
It was creepy. He looked real creepy and scary and ugly and nasty looking and all of that stuff.
Y'all know for real, but Martell always been creepy, and so we just actually finally just looking at him. He's actually that money is not covering him no more. So his true side is showing because as long as he had Mel's money, he was being and it was covering up what he really is and who he really is. And once she pulled that cloth off of him and took her stuff and packed it up and went on by her business and let him go and removed that covenant, now everybody can see who he really is because she knew who he was. Because behind closed doors, and she ain't still not gonna come out and tell everything. Behind closed door, he was a wolf. But
Mm-hmm.
it's showing without she don't have to open. To be honest with it, she don't have to speak on him. He's
Mm-mm.
showing his hand by himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I can say.
He really is. Miss Healing says he was looking like a demon. He sure was. Miss Rabbit says that Miss Denise, hello and speak it. Yes, he looked just like a demon.
That
Mm.
man said he don't want even now. He don't want to look at Cold Bird. Every time he see Cold Bird, she makes his temperature hot, not in a good way.
But he's not gonna be able to get rid of her. He made that girl a promise somewhere down the line. In the beginning, he has made her a promise, and she's trying to make him hold to it. Miss
Well, of
Healing
course,
says she really loved him. She had to, Miss Healing. God knows she did.
we done all fell in love with the wrong fool until one day we
Mm-hmm.
wake up. I mean, it happens to the best of us and stuff like that. I know I don't. I'm at the point in my life I ain't trying to have deal with nobody else no more. We feel so good to get up and not worried about who you with, who you talk to, who calling your phone, where you going, why you lying, who is this, and then have to listen to on the phone. Well, I'm talking to your man. See, it's all that, all that. You don't have to listen to that no more, or if you don't
Mm-hmm.
have to listen to, him cheating, accusing you of cheating when it's him that's cheating. So we don't have to do none of that.
Mm-hmm.
When
Miss
you
Jessica
free.
says she said that was probably the way he was looking at Mel when she was in college. Miss Jessica, that's a lie. That'd have made me run from that fool. I wouldn't have ran to him. I would have ran away from him. He looked it creepy. Miss Healing says, I agree, Jessica. Miss Maria says that Healing was truly looking at her like a predator looks at prey. Yes. That's scary. That's creepy. His skin didn't look right, y'all. Y'all please hit the like button for me. His skin didn't look right. He looked mm. But can y'all imagine sleeping and that's how he would probably be looking at her while she was sleeping? Oh God, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I wouldn't be surprised if Mel really in that big house they had, she was literally sleeping downstairs or away from him. I wouldn't be surprised.
As time went by, maybe she probably did, but in the beginning we know that she wasn't. But ooh, I'm telling y'all, narcissistic people do not sleep. They sleep in the daytime. Most of the time, they are sleeping in the daytime, and at night they're up. Mm. Miss Denise, I hope you didn't hadn't ran into nothing like a Martell.
I was married to a Martell. I just got rid of a Martell about 5 months ago. So yeah, so
Miss
I,
Hi-
I I I ran into. I used to be here. I used to be married to a Martell. I ain't married. I thank God he went on by his business.
mm.
That's the best
Miss
thing he could have done.
Miss Hillen says, imagine him crawling to talk to Slaw. He probably looked like a bald headed lizard trying to crawl and get that other phone.
I couldn't even imagine that one. That was I heard that I was laughing. I said, "You sound like a fool."
Hey Aunt Natty, hey beautiful lady, how are you today?
Hey, Aunt Natty.
Um, yeah, mm-mm. That picture, they shouldn't have showed that picture of him looking like that. That was a terrible picture, y'all. Creepy, scary. Mm-mm. That Mel wouldn't get that joke at the time of the day now. Mm-mm.
What was funny was how she was looking at that phone and never looked up, never looked around or nothing.
But
She
she
was
felt him
super
looking at
unbothered.
her. She felt
Hey,
him
Aunt
looking at her.
Natty.
Hey girl,
Hi,
hey. Aunt Natty, hey.
hi, T. Hi,
How
Miss
you
Denise.
how you
I'm
doing
fine.
today?
All right.
What you doing?
I'm celebrating this 51 birthday today, Aunt Nettie.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank
Happy
you.
birthday to you. I'm
Yeah.
just chilling. I got me some pork steak in the air fryer, and then I'm gonna put me some bread and okra in there and eat me some dinner.
Woo wee. Girl, see, I couldn't be around you because I be done gained too much weight.
Oh, girl, I just likes to eat.
And I be telling you, can you make me some cornbread? Can you make me some hush puppies? You know, ooh. Aunt Nettie, what you think about Destiny? Everything is denied.
What did I tell y'all?
I done got her
She
started.
thought she was gonna get a new judge and slide that shit right on in.
That's what she
That judge
thought.
say, no, this going back to the original judge.
Uh-huh, to the original one.
He brushed up against her in exchange of a law.
Mm.
Girl, bye. I told them folks that where is he? Denied. But what you think about they trying to revoke Motel 6 bond?
They trying to do what now?
Revoke Motel 6 bail. You know he out on bond until the court hearing, remember?
Who, Martell?
Motel, yes, ma'am, Motel 6. A
They trying to
motion put
revoke it? Why? I
a
didn't hear
motion because that no contact mean he is not supposed to be in the same space as Mel. And they done looked at that clip from like that's gonna be shown this week, and he's in the same space with Mel, so he violated.
But you know what, Aunt Natty, the way that they cut, slice, and these
Uh-uh.
clips and stuff.
Baby, he was in that room. Jay Taylor said, "You see, she didn't even look at him." Jay Taylor, no, do you hear me?
Oh yeah, if he said it, then he knows. Then yeah.
They
But
done
you know
looked
what,
at.
Aunt Natty, he didn't even have on a suit like everybody else. He just had on
He
a
wasn't supposed. He was. She was invited to the. Did you notice Mel is not in any of those pictures from the reception? She
right.
was to go to the wedding, and he was to go to the reception. But if you recall, when she did her video shoot at Stormy's house,
Mm-hmm.
he was not invited to that, but he popped up in a white suit.
But you know why he popped up?
Dust
Marceau
Mike.
invited him because Marceau said he wanted to have his popcorn ready.
Dust Mike. Dust Mike did that.
What?
Because they put the camera on him, and then she was talking to Mel about her village the next time the camera panned around.
Wait a minute, Aunt Natty. The real Nikki says Dusty tried to get a new judge and failed. She needs perjury charges, not perjury charges.
She lied. Filing false police reports is a crime, baby.
Aunt Natty, she thought she was outsmarting the people.
I don't know which personality told her to do that dumb shit, but she need to have a talk with that personality.
I was trying to figure out. I was trying to think of the names again. I can't think of the names, but I don't know which one of them girl. One of them name was Shay Shay, won't it?
Yeah,
Maybe it
she
was Shay
couldn't
Shay that
remember
told
all
her
the
to go
names
down there.
herself. That was probably Shay Shay told her to do that. When she tried to get the new judge, he said, "No, this is going back to the original judge that denied your restraining order before."
Mm.
Denied, denied, denied.
Aunt Natty, you know she got to be looking and feeling like a certified. I know what I said. Certified fool.
What? No, no, she's not. She's a narcissist.
Mm.
And if y'all notice that clip of her and Sonny that's gonna show Saturday, I kept telling people when Moses first got picked up, that bitch dropped a dime.
Mm-hmm. Everybody felt that.
And here she go with glee. If you'd have paid more attention to your husband, he wouldn't been in jail.
That's what
Happy
she said.
anniversary, celebrate your anniversary in jail. But Sonny say, you gonna be in jail next, and at least I got a man.
Hey, look,
Hey,
Aunt Natty, she said you going next.
so did, and she ain't lied.
Hey, Aunt Natty. Aunt Natty, do you think that's why come that fool said, when she got outside, Tisha said, where you going? She said, I had to go, I had to get out of there. She says, and then she got into confession to my Sonny went gutter. What?
When you heard Sonny, let me tell you something. I don't know what she. I don't know. I am officially kicking a dust mite out of the Taurus Club because the real Taurus,
Mm-hmm.
when I'd have said I was gonna dog walk her ass, especially she sitting down and I'm standing up, baby,
Mm-hmm.
I'd have been dragging her right then.
Mm,
But Sonny
mm.
said, you ain't gonna dog walk shit. Sonny didn't even flinch. She said, you ain't gonna dog walk shit.
That's what she said. Our
And
Rabbit's
she
Money
meant
says,
it.
could it be that no contact means he can't say anything to her? I
Uh-uh.
think it was
I
a
just look.
restraining order.
Wait a minute. I just looked at her. I left out when I saw you was on, and I didn't know. I ain't been getting my notifications from
Oh,
none of them today. I don't know what's up.
I'm sorry.
It's not just you. None of my nobody I watch have I got a
Mhm.
notification from.
Mm.
But she put up what a no contact order means. It says you cannot be in the same space.
Mm.
She put it up.
Well, Maurice must have saved the seat for him then, cause he came in, and him and Maurice is tighter than and tighter than tight, ain't they?
He
Maurice, what you
don't want
scared?
his shit.
Maurice scared?
Maurice shaking like scared than a hoe in church.
I cannot with you.
He's
I
shaking like a
cannot.
dog that, like he's
You
shaking
know,
like a
you know
dog
he's
ass after he done ate some cinnamons.
scared. Oh my God. Mm. He came right on in there and sat right on down there beside Maurice.
Maurice don't care. They people keep think they just trying to push Mel off that show. They want him to go to jail. They want both of them gone so they can step up to be the stars, which is never gonna happen.
The stars of what, Aunt Natty? What they gonna star in?
Love
Star
and marriage.
what?
Well, you know they say Kimmy got finna be in a movie.
Yeah, I told you that probably last week. I think it was Echoes. It's
I know Sonny. They
it's
act
Sunny
like
in that
Sonny,
same movie.
huh?
Is Sunny in that same movie?
I don't know if it's the same or not. But baby, Sonny got a series she directs and star in on Tubi, Sunshine series.
Mm-hmm.
So acting is nothing new for Sonny. I don't know what maybe y'all bet y'all sleeping on Sonny.
Somebody sleeping on it, not me. I've always been a Sunny fan, in spite of all of the stuff that first came. But
Let me tell you something. Can't nobody steal a man that don't want to be stole, number one.
say it again.
And that man was single.
Mm-hmm.
That was the hoe that had been married. She was a hoe for 15 years. She was 15 years a hoe. 15 years a side chick. That man was never gonna marry her. Cause when he got divorced before she got with LeBaric, he could have married her then. When she got divorced from LeBaric, he could have married her then. He said out of his own mouth she was not wifey material because when he first met her, she came on to him. He told her, I'm in a committed relationship with a girlfriend. And she said, which was later became his wife. And she said, I do not care. I still want to see you.
But you know what, Aunt Natty, Miss Maria, you right. That's what production did. They did say Martella parking space. But Aunt Natty, in that situation right there, I couldn't understand. Well, what did they want? Sonny, Moses to being married when Sonny met him. I thought you supposed to meet single
That
men
bitch
slash
tried to
women.
make a whole thing like they was doing something when she was producing. Baby, I got several co-workers I work with. We are friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Those are not my friends. Those are my co-workers.
Mm-hmm. Well, she sure got drugged for that, and I was like trying to figure it out. I thought there was something wrong with me.
Baby,
I was
I was
like,
I was a Sonic fan when she walked in the door.
yeah.
Cause like I say, my nephew and Moses are real cool together.
Mm-hmm.
So I knew some shit.
Mm.
And when I kept telling people, when she first brought Moses up on the scene, when Dust Mite did, I was like, let me give you the 411. I know some shit. They thought I was just speaking because I didn't like Dust Mite. But I know some shit.
Mm. You know what,
And
Destiny?
my nephew keep telling me, TT, you been around Moses. He been around us.
Mm.
But you know, them was the youngsters. They would come around. I wasn't really checking them out to see what you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because we used to get big, baby. We would get barbecues and everybody would come.
Mm. You might have been around Destiny, just ain't realized it
Oh, girl, I'd have knew if I'd have been around that ball eyed, wall eyed hoe.
yet.
She
I
got a
met it.
face because just she would probably been acting like that, and I
Mm-hmm.
probably would have put her out
Mm.
because
But
we
Aunt
didn't
Nettie,
have drama at our events.
She really ain't got nothing else left on that. What you think she gonna do next? There's nothing
She
else
needs to
left.
go somewhere and sit her ass down and get into therapy. She suffers from abandonment issues. That's when everybody that smile at her, she call them her friend. And that come from her being in foster care. One content creator, you remember when she did that interview with Bundy Blue and the old lady panel?
Yes.
She said she went in foster care when she was 3 or 4. She told them her grandmother, her daddy's mother got her, and her mother's mother got her brother after they had sent them in separate homes. And then her daddy got her. But now y'all been putting in this thing like your daddy got you straight out of foster care.
I remember that interview, but in that interview, she kept telling lies in the interview too. So I can't keep up with her.
She can't keep up with them either. That's when everybody catching them. One thing about a lie, you got to remember the lie.
That's right.
And
Netta,
then
hold
you
on.
got to tell another lie to cover that lie. Then
Yeah.
you got to tell another lie to cover that lie. And your story going to be changing. The truth stands all by a damn self.
Yes. Nettie. Miss Hill, what's that, Miss Hill? Miss Hill, I don't know what I'm gonna do with her. She said my destiny was walking like her female parts were sore. Rosalind says Aunt Nettie got me crying. Sexy Diva says the wop sore. Ooh.
Girl, she done spread it all over Huntsville and Atlanta. Her and Coleslaw, that's why they get along so good. They long-term side hoes.
Did you just say long term?
Ain't that what I said? Did I stutter? Ten
Mm,
years of side hoe, 12 now almost. 15 years of side hoe. That's long term, baby. You
that's
been a
very long.
side hoe longer than some people be married. Shit.
Mm, Aunt
Don't tell
Nettie.
me if I'm lying.
No, you ain't lying. I said today. Now after that, there's nothing else left for her to do. She got to go sit down and face these consequences. If she ain't got the money, just to go and do your 45 days.
Shit. Your brother gonna be in the men's cell block 2, and you gonna be in the women's cell block 3. Hell,
Mm.
y'all will
My,
still be together. Y'all can pass them kites.
well, they still gonna be in Huntsville. Female jail and males jail. Yeah.
They can pass them kites.
Mm. Nettie, I told him I know she somewhere probably crying now because there's nothing else left that she can do. There's nothing else. She put everything down there except for the man's social security number.
And she know it because she used it to get her lights on.
Of course, she know his social security number.
Talking about he did something to that baby when he was 2 months old. That baby 4 years old. Bitch, what is you talking about?
On that, she almost went back to the womb. Then
That girl is that girl needs some serious help. I'm serious.
mm,
All jokes aside, she needs
mm.
some serious
And
help.
didn't she say her dad was dating Marlene?
Yep,
Yep. But then
and I,
on the old lady panel, she didn't mention that. She said her cousin and Martel cousin got married and had 2 children, but they not divorced.
they divorced now. That's exactly what she said.
So, but
See,
what's
I just
it's the lies for me. It's the lies.
yeah, but I don't believe. I just don't believe her. Her dad and Marlene dated. I don't believe that, y'all.
I don't either.
Mhm. It might be true, but I just really don't believe that. I don't see that. Mm-mm.
And her daddy was married when he got her daddy said he got her like she was a teenager. Cause when you
Mm-hmm.
5 and 6, he was and that mama, that wife probably said, you better do something with her before I do. And she
Mm-hmm.
didn't live in Huntsville. She lived somewhere else with his mama, wherever she lived. Cause it was a lady at the last mimosas talked to one of those content creators, and she said she went to school with Hotel, and she said Destiny never went to high school in Huntsville.
Sure did. Hey, Mama Talk Love. Hey, beautiful. Hope you've had an amazing day so far. Welcome. Um, now I no, she been everywhere though.
Girl, that's around. I'm telling you, that's international hoeing. Y'all think I'm playing?
No, I don't think she's playing. I'm just saying she should be tired, but now she should be
Hoes don't
just.
get tired. Hoes know
Mm,
their assignment.
there you go. Mm.
That's where Coleslaw messed up at Freight Train. She forgot she was just a hoe, forgot her assignment.
She got caught
Wanted
up.
to upgrade her position.
Mm. Well, Martell's court date is what is it? February the 3rd, I think it is.
Well, he might be going back to jail today.
Wow. How that fool gonna just pop up on something? He know he didn't supposed to be there.
He know it. He think he been getting away with it though.
Yeah.
The court been letting him play in their face. And he thought he could continue to do that.
You know what, Aunt Nettie? He was probably sitting there trying to figure out who Mel was talking to on that phone. See, stuff like that, the unknown of what she's doing, even though he's got all these different pages and trying to keep up with her. But at the same time, the unknown is driving him literally crazy.
A G Squad, that is a 40-something-year-old man. If you
Okay.
know you're not supposed to be in the same space with that woman, I don't care what she's doing. You keep your ass away from around her.
Yeah.
Now, baby Knox know better than that. Because he don't want to be around this man.
Now, baby, Knox no better.
Yeah.
Mm. You know, I hate that girl was saying that LeBarrett shake that baby. What is it, shaking baby syndrome?
Yeah.
Whatever. She
But
need to
I
stop
bet
saying
you,
all that stuff.
as
That's
much as that baby been to the doctor, that would have been in his report.
oh yes, absolutely.
Just like she tried to say he abused that baby when he had that bug bite.
Now that right there was really for attention, for real. She says, "Hey y'all, hey Miss Patricia T, welcome. How are you, beautiful?" She says, "Hey y'all, I'm willing to bet Destiny gets a crepe." She says she bet Destiny get a crazy check. On that, you reckon she do?
That might be what she trying to do. At least that's about $600-700 a month, ain't it?
Maybe that's why she's talking about them 5 personalities she got on the
Yeah,
YouTube streets.
she's so bad she gotta have a therapist and a life coach.
Oh, mm. You know why I say that? Because nobody in their right mind. I'm eating these Cheerios, y'all. These Cheerios are so good. I'm eating them without milk, but anyway, sorry, y'all, if y'all hear me. But anybody in their right mind wouldn't have never sat on their YouTube channel and said that they had five personalities. Nobody in their right mind would have did that.
This woman has no income coming in but that show. And I heard she kicked off of that.
Mm-hmm.
She want full custody. I think that baby will be 5 pretty soon. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that's when LeBarry get full custody.
Mm-hmm.
She trying to get that baby and get child support and get a crazy check. But bitch, if you get a crazy check, you should still gonna lose custody.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You know what, her Martell make me sick with that. They don't have time for them children. What Coleslaw say? They for the streets. They ain't got time for no children.
And
She
that
if
bitch
she
for
get
she can't talk because she ain't got time for hers.
well, no, she don't. But let's just say hypothetically speaking that did happen. That she got full custody of the little boy. She put him off on her dad. She wouldn't be there with that baby.
No. She like Moses say, she chasing fame. She was going places. He said, how much money they give you? Oh, they doing my hair and makeup. What the fuck? Now paying your bills. and you traveling to go do something for her and makeup.
Mm,
He tried to get her to move out of that house and to sign off on the sale of that house. She didn't want to do it. I'm gonna tell you something too. He say she wanted to be exclusive, and he tried to make it be. He tried it, but it wasn't for them. I'm gonna
mm,
tell you the turning point
mm-hmm.
when she took that man up in the barracks house.
That was it.
He said if she'll do her husband like that,
Mm-hmm.
the bitch will do me like that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure would. Hey, Miss Antonio, welcome. How are you?
But he not
Absolutely.
ready. He decided 15 years and 10 months ago that she wasn't wife material. First 30 days, he knew. Well, when she told him she didn't care about him having a woman, he knew what type of woman she was, and that wasn't wifey material. He was never gonna wipe her up.
Mm-mm. But you know what? He was never gonna wife her up, and that's okay. But she still need to move on. She need to leave all these people alone. Leave them
She has
alone.
never called LeBaric her ex on that show, but she calls Moses her ex every time she talk.
Every chance she get.
That's who she really was in love with.
Mm-hmm.
She was in love with LeBaric's finances.
But Moses is more of like on the street side. She like the roughneck, I'll say.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that he's rough, but he looked like he could be a roughneck.
Oh,
And
Moses is, and they talking about Moses ain't saying nothing. Moses is quiet like that.
mm,
That's just his nature. But when he do say something,
they
he
gonna
mean,
they getting ready to shut Destiny down.
he mean it.
Hmm. You know what? He reminds me a lot of my baby brother. My baby brother is not gonna argue with nobody. He ain't finna do that. You cannot get him, but don't keep messing with him.
My brother, look, God rest his soul. He was in his 50s, damn near 60 when he passed. And I have never heard him raise his voice.
I was just getting ready to say that. I don't think I've ever heard my baby brother raise. Well, my baby brother and my oldest brother. I've never heard them raise their voice. They ain't finna be doing that.
But
Too
and
much
he
energy.
told when he did that interview with Dustin, he
Mm-hmm.
said, I'm gonna protect my wife. So, baby, don't. Mm-mm. But
Just like.
if I was Moses, I
Hmm.
wouldn't say nothing because she gonna be trying to get him for harassment.
Oh yeah,
I would
she
let my
looking. She
peoples
looking
do
for a
it.
reason. She
He
looking for a
got
reason.
people. He got peoples that'll handle her ass. Trust and believe. Female,
For
female.
real. For real, he
They can
does.
handle that hoe.
Mm-hmm. And I guess ain't none of y'all finna mess with y'all now. I guess I'm not in my right mind because I got 15 personality. They all do business. I'm telling you right
Well,
now.
you better
Okay.
go. You might get 15 cents. This whole come talking about she got 5 different personalities.
I believe she crazy for real or she trying to play. I don't know. That lady need to go sit down because
Let
that
me
woman
tell
is
you
really
something.
mental.
A crazy person is never gonna say they crazy.
True, but she said it in so many words when she said it and said it with five of her. God darn it.
I'd have been whooping all 5 of them asses if I was Sonny. But I'm gonna tell you something. That's another one. When people like that, like Sonny, and she said it. Once she starts, she's not gonna stop.
Hmm. I love this new Sonny. I love her popping back out at her. Come on, Des. But you know what, I Natty? Ever since Sonny been coming for Destiny, Destiny is like a church mouse. She ain't saying nothing.
I've been. I did. I say, Sonny, when we gonna get our St. Louis on? And she texted me. She did me back. Ain't Natty. I'm trying not to go there. Cause once I go there, it's hard for me to come back. I know, baby. I said, but your St. Louis ain't till get 'em. She said, I know you will, ain't that? Just like when I was talking to Piano T, what she say? Ain't Natty,
Hmm.
you gonna get me started if you don't stop. Ain't that what she said?
That what she said. Now that what she said. That what she said. Mm.
See, I got Arkansas and St. Louis in me. I was in St. Louis for 23 years. You think some of it didn't rub off?
Of course, it probably did, should have.
And I
But
was
yeah,
about it when I got there.
Barnett, Sonny been coming hard at dustpan, and she ain't clapping back. Why she's not clapping back at her?
She know better. And when she said she was gonna dog walk, 'cause she was let me and Sonny was sitting down. That's when I know you ain't about shit.
Hmm. She never even walked over there toward her, acting like she wanted to go towards her. She just ran out the door.
Sitting there patting on that funky coochie. Talk
That's that.
about what I want
That's
to talk about.
that's that's that huffing and puffing. That's trying thinking she was gonna scare Sonny. But if she
Yeah,
need to pay attention to Sonny, say a quiet one would rip you of the shreds.
you
Hmm.
should have saw that look on
It's the
Sonny
calmness
red
before the
face. Like
storm. You see how calm Sonny is. She'll light into her. And she knows she could. That's
I
why
Hmm.
she
know
ain't
it.
paying that girl no attention.
I know she can, and I know
But
she will.
think about it. She could stomp her feet and like pretty much what she did on that last clip. If you pay attention, it's like, dang, I'm finna stomp my feet and watch she run out the door like a roach. And she did just that.
But yeah, check this out. It's the loud. It's when you trying to be loud. There ain't nothing to you. All that cussing and stuff. Go sit down somewhere. Mm-mm. And she thought she could scare Sonny by all of that loudness and clapping of the hands and all of that kind of stuff.
She don't realize she's making herself look like a fool. You arguing with a woman about her husband
Mm-hmm.
who had you placeholding for 15 years till he found his wife.
Not placeholding.
She was a placeholder. She was a bench warmer. She was never gonna be the quarterback. She was warming the bench.
But you know what? When all that hit, I thought it was very weird that nobody said anything about. They all said talked about Sonny with a guy that was single, but Destiny
But
was
the thing
actually
of it
with him
is,
when he
she
was
made it.
married.
I'm gonna tell you why they were in an uproar. She made it seem like her and Sonny were the best of friends.
Oh my God!
And you know, that is taboo to take your friend, man. But you can't take him if you don't want to go, boo. So, Dust Mite should know that she tried to take him for 15 years.
Mm, 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 mm. It's a shame. All this stuff she's done is a shame. She should be ashamed of herself, but we know that's not about to happen. She don't feel no way about this mess
She's a
she have done.
narcissist herself.
Yeah, she don't feel no kind of way. She could care less.
Well, I'm gonna use Funky Geneva, and I don't like him. I ain't no ways tired about Dust
I
Mite.
ain't no ways tired either on that. God
I ain't
knows I'm
no
not.
ways tired.
Not at all.
See, when you was something, first of all, I know somebody to send him that clip where that woman say she wanted her to put a spell on him. I would take
Mm,
all them clips to court.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Mama said, I can't mess with them. They too strong.
The first thing I would take to court is them five personalities that she sat there and
The first
recorded
thing I
herself
would
saying.
take to court since you tried to get me for child endangerment is my child telling you, begging you not to unalive him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I ain't never heard no 4-year-old child say nothing like that.
Knox ain't even said that.
No.
When she told Knox she was gonna whoop him, he
Mm-hmm.
said, like daddy do you?
Mm-hmm. That's what he said.
When she
That's
called
exactly
me
what he
a
said.
liar, he told her you lie too.
Mm. Mm.
Knox told his mama that. See, that baby took him a long time to talk. But baby, once he
Mm-hmm.
started exposing his mammy, baby.
He
I
started
bet she
telling
say,
Larry all the
damn.
business, didn't
I bet she say, damn, why did he start talking?
he? He started putting all the business out there, then.
All the business.
I was like, God,
And
no.
she told him one time she was gonna do something. He said, I'm gonna tell my daddy.
And that's what he said. And he know that um Rabbit's running says that Aunt Natty not Knox ain't said it. Yes, he did.
Yes, he did. I heard him.
He did say it.
I heard him.
And he meant it when he said it too. I think she's probably scared to even spank that little boy because he go tell Martell. Poor
I think
thing.
she's scared to spank that baby because she know he been whopping her upside the head since he was a baby.
Mm.
She say Martell's scared of her.
I heard that. Can you imagine that?
I
And I
can't.
wonder what she mean by that.
Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if that girl ain't went to Louisiana and got some. If he go dig up every backyard she been in, I bet he found a pair of his drawers that was missing.
I was just getting ready to say that. Said she put some of his fruit of the looms out there in the backyard somewhere.
No, he boxer breed.
Boxes and okay. He ain't got all that.
And let me tell you something. I ain't never seen that man thing, but all them women that's been trying to ride that hook and the curve, he working with something.
Ooh.
Now that was just some of these folks subscribers, like they know what's in that man pants. I don't know what's in that man pants. Don't want to know. But he got too many hoes for him not to be working with nothing.
he do Aunt Natty. God knows he
Now
be. I
we gonna
mean,
be real now.
if I was a grown man and that's all I had was a little pinky finger, I wouldn't even be wanting to pull that thing out. Miss Patricia says if Sonny had stood up, Destiny was going to pull a Dr. Heavenly and scream, "Security!
She'd have passed out.
Security!"
She'd have fell out in the floor. Like she'd have did the death drop like them dancers do.
Mm. Yeah, I think if she would have stood up, she'd have ran. God knows I do believe that.
She don't want none of Sonny for real.
I said she all bark and no bite. Destiny ain't gonna fight nobody. Have you ever heard them say Destiny had a fight with somebody? I don't care if security is there. Destiny ain't bust no grape.
And she act like that because she knows security is there on this set. I bet
Mm-hmm.
she saw Stormy and Tiffany and Mel out in the public. You could hear a rat piss on cotton in Georgia.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Evidently Mel had already left after when that got started. Cause she was sitting over there with Nail.
Nell was sitting on the now Nell wasn't sitting next to her. Nell was sitting over there where Kim and them had been sitting.
I thought I saw a clip where she was sitting on Sonny was sitting on the thing with on the chair with Nail.
They weren't next to each other, they were close together. You know how when Mel was sitting on that little thing by herself and
Uh-huh.
Lockjaw and Dry Libido was sitting together.
Mm-hmm.
That looked like where Nell was sitting to me with one high heel and one slide on and them toe up support holes.
Mm. You know, I can't wait to see what she had to say to Destiny because we all know that Destiny started that argument right there. She started it.
Well,
And
now I don't know what she said, but by the look on Nell's face, she wasn't happy.
oh no, she wasn't happy at all. Oh God knows she wasn't
But
happy.
first of all, if you supposed to be fucking my son, why is you clowning with this woman every time you see her about this man?
Mm-hmm. Miss Jessica says Martell wear tighty whities on that.
I don't know. I think he wear boxer briefs because he be popping them babies. Tidy whities, they kind of tighten up because sperm ain't going too good.
Mm,
Cause he got four by Mel and he would have had four by her if she had he would have had five by her if she hadn't sent her to the clinic 4 times.
mm,
That's a lot of baby popping.
mm-hmm.
And see white tidy whiteys, they kind of prevent that a little bit.
But you know what is so funny to me? Well, not that we all we know of. Out of all them babies she was having coming up with, she ain't came up with another baby since they've been divorced that we are aware of. I'll say that.
Well, she didn't want this one. She said it. He was a spite baby. That's
I
how
believe
she made me know that. That
she
baby
did say.
felt that in her womb that he was not loved. Neither one of his
Mm-hmm.
parents wanted him.
I allegedly, this is in my opinion, I do believe she got two more kids while she trying to hide. Because even when he said, so many people were saying like when he made that when he after they did that little video and he came out and said, "Oh, I got 7 kids," and everybody like 7 kids. He thought, "Oh, well, she's one." I paid attention to what he was
Well,
saying,
now
and I
I
was
think.
paid.
Well, now they say that when he cheated on Mel before, he got one right along with Mariah, a little girl with somebody else.
Oh yeah, he does. I think that's the
Yeah,
one he signed his rights over.
Yeah.
yeah. But I'm saying even when Coleslaw has twice had disappeared out the spotlight, and it was rumored that she was, I truly believe she did have them, and she just lied about it. Because even when when he said 7 kids, and she was like, "What? What you say?" She said, "Oh yeah, oh you one of them." He hurry up and try to change that off. So again, a lot of people was like, "Oh, he calling Bird that." No, y'all pay that attention. Go back and rewatch it. She said what, and
I
then he broke out and said,
well,
"Oh
if
yeah."
she have, it was because I'm gonna tell you something. I believe now they had said she was pregnant before. I believe she was, but I believe he took her ass to the clinic because
Mm-hmm.
he didn't. He never wanted kids with her.
Mm,
Every
mm,
time she get pregnant, and the only reason she refused to go with this last one, I think she waited too late to tell him. You see what I'm saying?
yeah.
And she didn't want him. She don't want no more kids. She did that because Mel had just was pregnant with Sugar Mama.
That was dumb. Real dumb.
That she got a demon sex spirit, and it's gonna attack. She done did shit to Martel sexually that has never been done before, and it's like he addicted to that like a drug.
She done turned him out. She turned him out.
Yeah,
That's what that is. She turned that joker out. He don't know how to handle it. He said in one of his things, he was talking to somebody I can't remember.
the therapist.
He said he was gone. He said I was gone.
He told the therapist he know it's somebody he should get rid of, but he
Mm-hmm.
don't know how. He
Mm.
was talking about
You
slow
talking
slow.
about the female therapist, not Dr.
Yeah, oh,
Lewis.
about 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
He
And
was
when
talking
he said
about
that,
slow
I
slow.
knew he was. When he said that, I knew he was talking about her. Yep, he sure did say that. He don't know how.
And see, he don't pay no child support. And if she got him in so many ways. But that's what you get for sleeping with the demons.
Mm.
You lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas.
Yes, yes, yes. That's what they say.
And
I
he
got it.
flea bitten right about now. Fleas eating his ass up.
Not the fleas ain't eating him like that is.
Fleas feasting on his ass.
Mm. 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 Oh, I know there's so many nights he wake up and be like he wished he'd have never laid his eyes on that girl.
Yeah. Every time Mel make a sale. Every time Mel do a TikTok. Every time Mel go live. Every time. And don't get me wrong. I don't think he in love with Mel because he don't love himself.
No,
He
he
in
don't
love
know
with the
how.
lifestyle.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And it's the fact that she left him. He can't deal with. Because you remember when she first left and they got divorced? He said,
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you 3 years.
Mm. Miss Maria says even if he counted Bird, that's only six. No, it would be seven, Miss Maria, because you know he do have another one, but he signed his rights allegedly. He signed his rights away to that daughter. Just like Aunt Nettie said, she's about the same age as Mariah, maybe a little older. But yeah, he's supposed to have another one. Probably got more than that out there for all we know.
Yeah,
I wonder was Martell daddy like that? A Rolling Stone got kids everywhere.
probably.
Mm,
Marlena say, I know they say he got a sister by his daddy.
yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Marlena told him when she found out Slow Slop was having that baby, he was just like his daddy.
Yeah, I know she just can't stand the sight to see her. I
She
know
can't.
mm, she just can't stand to be around that girl right there. And
And
there would be
that
nothing
girl
that he could
know it.
say to make me want to be around her either. Now you go on and do that with them.
And she
Mm-mm.
told him he went live one time when he used to go live.
Uh-huh.
They was out to dinner with her and Knox was with him. And Knox drew back at her or one of them other kids. And she told Martell, you better get him because I don't play that kind of shit. She said it
Oh,
live.
Marlena is not caring for that little boy. I reckon she's saying at this point, everywhere she turns, none of them wants to, really interact with him. They will, but she can feel that they probably really don't. You know what I'm saying?
And if you hear Marlene talk when she say grandchildren, before she got off the show, she would say her four grandbabies.
Yep.
She didn't even consider him a grandbaby.
Mm.
Because she probably done heard like we heard that it ain't none of Martell.
Ooh. Mm. Lord, I remember that day she asked him, you just gonna throw your family away like that? He was lying then.
Marlena missed that lifestyle too, baby.
Of course she do. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't blame her. Can you blame her?
Mm-mm.
Nope, but I believe she regret talking noise about Mel on camera.
Yeah, I believe that as well. I
But
believe that
I'm
as
gonna tell
well.
you why I believe she did that. And this is in my heart. Marlene is scared of him.
Yeah.
She gonna say anything to agree with him. He done bucked up at her before.
Mhm. If
If
he'd
you
have bucked up
notice
at
when
me, Aunt Natty, if he would have bucked up at me, he better had made good of. Better go
baby his
through with it.
insurance better have been paid. I ain't nothing that I carried 9 months and pushed up out of my woo-haul gonna buck up at me.
No.
But
Mm-mm.
if you notice when they had that court case and
Uh-huh.
she didn't say what he wanted her to say,
Mm-hmm.
and he came and talked to her that custody case, and he
Mm-hmm.
said, "Mama, you said," she said, "I ain't going to jail," and he went to get up. She drew her whole body back in the corner of that couch. I saw, yeah, he done popped her a time or two.
Ooh. You think he hit his mama?
Hell yeah.
Dang.
And
She drew
Marlene,
her whole body.
I believe it too. But Marlene need to do this here. Marlene, if you listening, baby, I got a sweet potato pie recipe that ain't gonna never fail you, baby. You just give me a call.
Mm.
Better go sit down somewhere.
I got a steel baseball bat. I can tell you where to go buy one.
I can cook him some breakfast and make sure it's a pot of grits.
I ain't got to do all that. I get me a baseball bat. I ain't trying to take, but I will beat his motherfucking ass all over that house with that steel baseball bat. Do you hear me?
Aunt Natty, you gonna unalive him.
I'm gonna beat his ass. I ain't gonna hit him upside the head.
And,
I'm gonna
and
hit
that's
your
another
knees
thing.
and that back, baby.
That's another thing, Aunt Nettie. See, a woman like you, I don't think Martell would run up on. I really don't. I don't think women like us, he won't run up on
Girl,
us.
I'll
Cause,
give him a look
cause
and tell
we'll,
him,
cause we'll
nigga,
break, we'll
try it
break
if
his
you want
jawbone
to.
real quick.
Baby, I'm a queen with a I'm dangerous with a switchblade. Do you hear me?
Girl, they don't call me Switchblade Saturday for nothing.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Miss Sunday.
you good if you could cut somebody they don't know they cut till they hit the ground.
That what I'm talking about. The girl didn't know she was cut. I look. I was almost at home before the girl realized she was cut.
What?
Don't play with me.
Mm. Sonny says, Martell, hey, Sonny, welcome. She says, Martell would have bucked up at me as his mom. That would have been a 45-year late term AB. Mm.
Is that our Sonny or another Sonny?
Another Sonny.
I'm with you, sir. No, I wouldn't. Nah, he ain't worth me doing time for. But baby, he'd have been wishing he was. He'd had a knee brace, a leg brace, and a back brace when I got through.
Oh, yeah, he would have been limping because I'd have ate him up with that bat.
Baby, honey, all you got to do is get them knees and that back,
Mm.
right in the small of that back. I'm gonna tell
Um,
you exactly where. The small of right there by the booty bone. Right
uh-huh.
there. Right there.
Not the booty bone.
Cause when you get them in them knees, they gonna fall down. And then that
Ooh.
back is all yours.
Miss Jessica, I don't think we want to do that. She said she better do like Marvin Gaye daddy did. Oh God, no.
Oh
We
no, no.
mm-mm. Miss Jessica, that's too far. We
That's
ain't try-
prison time. I don't look good
Yes,
in
yes,
orange,
yes.
baby.
Mm-mm,
I don't look good in orange.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
But
But yeah, you
baby,
notice we haven't seen Marlene on that on camera with him, and God knows. About as long as Miss Van been gone, right?
since the first scene of the season when she talking about going to pick the kids up when he got locked up for that RP.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He got Marlena back cleaning up at the hospital from divorcing mail. Marlena's like, mm-mm.
Mm. And you know what? Whenever they went to Dustin, she said that it felt so good and stuff. But I think they knew that was gonna be their last trip as a family because she knew Martell was gonna mess it up. Sonny says, Aunt Natty, there are never witnesses for my dirt. I would not be going anywhere but shopping for my morning dress, pretending to cry. Oh.
Okay, baby. I want
Sonny,
him to remember every time you get ready to buck up at a woman. Remember what I did.
ooh, Sonny ain't
That's what
playing no games with him, Aunt Natty. She didn't intend on putting him out of his misery.
I know.
Ooh. Mm. I don't know if I would want that on my conscience now. Mm-mm.
I'm a child. I don't want to unalive him, but I beat that ass, make him wish he was.
Mm.
I beat his ass to baby.
He'll
I
be,
beat
he'll
his
be,
ass to the good Lord get the news.
he'll remind me. Myself, it remind me of that girl that they had her on TikTok. She be on Instagram too. When she be pretending like she talking to the news crew, and then she was like, she's like, you
Chantel.
know, yeah, I love her. She's talking about, I don't want to. I'm not looking for him. I don't want to look for him. But the police said I have to come out here and ask them to tell y'all so I can look for him. I'm glad he gone. This is the best vacation I've had in a long time.
She
She
said,
said,
y'all
y'all
Mm.
can
come on.
start filming now. She said,
Yeah.
y'all
No,
already filming.
somebody, what you mean?
God.
The part where she talking about, baby, please come home. I miss you. I really do miss you. I was like, that's me. Because I'll be right there. About, I don't know why you caused me to be like this. Why?
Mm.
Girl. I go to the hospital and tell him when he get out of traction, let me know when it's time for him to come home. I'll send somebody to get him.
You know what, Aunt Natty, all jokes to the side, y'all. I think they said Marlene might have had a lot of men, maybe something happened to Martell.
What, sexually?
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you, it don't have to be a man. It could have been an older woman did something to him. People keep assuming to be men. These older women have been molesting little boys. I mean, oh Lord. A ex-AB and little boys for years.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a woman, that's probably why he has no respect and a disdain and go through women like he do. Cause he don't give a damn.
Mm. Miss Rabbit's running says that Aunt Natty, someone else said what you said, that Martell's bond was revoked, in my opinion. Oh my God. Miss Jessica says, wait, Aunt Natty wants to paralyze him. Girl, I think that's what she's trying to do. Jessica, that's what I said. You're gonna paralyze him. Girl, she gonna be taking care of him then.
No,
Aunt
I
Natty.
ain't. One of his hoes can. Slow slop can.
Aunt Natty.
Lockjaw can.
Aunt Natty, you think about that baseball bat down there by the booty bone. Aunt Natty, that's gonna do some damage, ain't it?
I'm not gonna get up in the back where the vertebra is, all that. I'm gonna get right there, right in the small of the back. I ain't gonna do no disc or nothing. That's up in the big part of the back. Hell, I know what to hit them at. Y'all, I ain't new to this. I'm true to this.
Okay then. Okay, booty bone. I still see that as torture. That's pure pain right there. Ooh, Jesus.
If
I'm
you
with
buck up to me and I pushed you out and carried you for 9 months, hell, that was pain too.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I wish a ninja would.
You know what, Aunt Natty? Hey Casey, welcome, beautiful. How are you? She says, hey G Squad and chat. I'm with you, Aunt Natty. I'm coming with my golf club. Those knees going to remember me. Ooh, y'all ain't
Baby,
playing
you
no game.
you get them knees first. It's OB, baby.
You know what? I wouldn't even be probably focused on that. I'm hitting head and everything else. It is what it is. Miss Sunny says even if Martell was a B, he has had decades to get therapy. Mel would have supported him, I'm sure. He chose to be a predator to his wife
He wasn't
and
a
kids
predator to her.
instead.
She was 20 years old and in college. I ain't going there now. And he ain't
Mm,
that much older than her to be a predator. Y'all got to know what that means.
yeah.
Now, some jackets I'm not going to put on people. I don't care how much I dislike them. That's a jacket you don't want to put on nobody. A pedo is somebody that mess with children.
Children. Mm-hmm.
I'm
Mm-hmm.
not doing that. I'm not.
No,
And
she won't no
Lord
child.
knows I'm not a fan of his. But that one there, I ain't gonna do that.
Mm. Jessica said, don't forget the ankles, Aunt Natty.
Oh girl, all them. He gonna be in traction. You know how they used to have them people had a little bar between the legs and they be in the bed with all the clasps on them and they have them suspended and shit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Ooh. But yeah, Aunt Natty, I really believe that it was him that had that girl to go down there to do all that mess. Like I said, I forgot when Destiny's court date is. I know it should be soon, just like Martell's is.
I thought it was this week and maybe next week.
Mm. And then Martell's is a week after, ain't it? His is
hmm
February the 3rd or something, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, it's in February, first part of February.
Yeah, I'm finna say I hope it's the first part because
Both of
God
his
knows.
cases in February, the child custody case and the RP case.
Sonny says, I know what it means. I said predator meaning he targeted Melody. I do not think he is a pedo.
Oh, okay.
Um, okay. But yeah, I hope it's not like
But
the
see,
middle.
Miss Sonny, you
Hmm?
may not admit that, but people listening will take that and run with it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's
Yeah.
when I clarified that. Not nothing against you, Miss Sonny. But you know how some of these subscribers is, and I'm not saying none of them over here do that. But people will hear you say something and take it and run from channel. You know, I was over there on so and so channel, and they said that
Mm-hmm.
he would.
Mm-hmm.
That in
Keep
the bud.
keep stuff going all the time. I ain't never seen it to be. Mm,
Yeah.
mm. But yeah, I was saying I think it was Martell that told that girl to do all this foolish stuff. And
I don't.
you don't think it was him?
I think it was
Nettie,
one of her
I say
five
that
damn
because
personalities. He
well,
didn't
yeah,
tell her
but
to have Moses. That bitch is evil. He didn't tell her to have Moses locked up.
you don't think so?
No,
Payback,
ma'am.
payback.
That bitch is evil.
Mm,
He even said when he got the full story on Moses and Sonny that Moses was all right with him. Remember?
mm-hmm. Thank you, Miss Maria. She says the likes are liking, subscribe, support, and share the video. Yes, thank y'all so much. I greatly appreciate y'all. Look at y'all.
I'm finna go on mute
Ooh,
for a minute. Somebody at the door.
okay. Um, Miss Denise, you up here? I guess she on
Uh,
mute.
no, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, but I was telling Aunt Nat I think that Martell, she told me she don't.
Uh-huh. But these kids got their stuff all in the background. Uh,
Who that?
I'm in I'm in my doggone room and my grandkids that came up behind me with their little tablets.
Oh
But
wow.
yeah, they about to run me crazy.
Mm.
But like I said, Miss Merlene, I feel for her though, cause Martell know who to run to and who not to run to.
Hey, nature, welcome. How beautiful. Um, I feel sorry for her, but yeah, that girl messed up their whole family dynamic. You know, everybody gone, everybody lost and confused, all because of that bird. I would, if that was you, would you feel some type of way? Would you feel like embarrassed to even be around his family, knowing what has happened and all that has happened?
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't even really want to interact with her. Um, at some point, Merlene, when I understand that you scared of Martell, you don't want to go up against him, and at the end of the day, that's the problem. She not
Mm-hmm.
stand. She never stood up to him for him to. That's the problem. He gets what he wants, and he feel that intimidation and bullying. He need the right person that need to throw his butt in a circle. And I ain't talking about the dance. I'm talking about
Mm-hmm.
throw his butt in the circle and whoop the crap out of him.
Mm.
He need that jail time.
Yeah. I at this point I say they both do. They both need it to maybe clear their mind. I don't know what it's gonna do. But yeah, they
One
both
thing
need it.
I know one thing for certain, two things for sure. He's letting the whole world know that he's sick and pathetic, and he letting the whole world know as if Mel don't really care no more. But no, Mel don't care no more. But he letting the whole world know that he's so sick behind Mel. That picture that I seen, to me,
Mm-hmm.
what I saw, it seems like he gave that look like I'd have just reach over there right now and just choke the piss out of her and take her out right now. That's
Yeah,
the
that
look he
wasn't
was
no
giving.
look of love to me. That
That
was
was a
a
look
look
of
of
I want to
somebody
do something
stalking
to her.
they prey.
Mm-hmm. Miss Jessica said, sounds like he started bucking at his mom while his brother was in jail. What do you think? I can kind of see that as well. But I think he, Aunt Natty and Miss Denise both. Um, do y'all think all hope is gone for his brother? I don't think that. He just seems so. He
I
has like
think,
a he
see,
like
I
he
don't
can't
know
get it
nothing
right.
because him and Martell ain't got the same daddy. I think somebody say his daddy stayed in and out of jail. He got in that drug game. I mean that game. Lord, please forgive me. And he just can't seem to get out of. Do you notice when he came to that thing and Mel was there, how
Mm-hmm.
happy he was to see Mel?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He know Mel was good to Martell.
Mm-hmm.
And Martell got it in for that boy because he have said 2 or 3 times that Marlena showed Montez more love than she showed him.
Yeah, he did say that.
But they got different daddies. And I think, I
Mm-hmm.
don't know what Montez's daddy looked like, but Martell looked just like his daddy. And
God
she
knows
probably
he
had
do.
you and I've heard women do that with their kids that the daddy, it didn't work out. They was in love with the daddy, whatever, it didn't work out. And they
Mm-hmm.
look at him, you look just like your ugly ass daddy.
Mm-hmm.
And they treat them different.
Yeah, yeah.
Now,
Um,
what I think some of those boyfriends she had beat Martell's ass. I think they were physically a be like that to him. I
now I
believe
have to
that.
agree with Miss Sunny. She said the brother could probably redeem himself in the right environment. He just need to get out of Hunchville. Now I totally agree with that. There's something about him, y'all.
Because
His
he's
spirit.
not going for violent crimes. He's just
Right.
going back for selling uh, for
Rugs.
pharmaceutical sales.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He's not like Martell.
Not to me, he's not. But see, Martell fooled everybody.
He did.
Martell, everybody looked at Martez as being the bad
Well,
child.
we didn't know nothing about him for a long time. And we
Right,
going
right.
off of what Motel 6 said.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And Martell felt good about it. Um,
Because
um,
his mama favorite was locked up and he was out on the street.
mm-hmm.
And he married somebody that was about something. Now
Mm-hmm.
I believe as much as he know how to love, I think he
Mm-hmm.
cared for Mel a lot when they got married.
Mm-hmm.
And I really think that he had the mindset because they had money and he had muscles. And that he was around men who wives allowed them to cheat in peace.
Mm-hmm.
When he stood there and told Mel he was gonna keep them both. I
Mm-hmm.
think he really thought that Mel and told her she need to talk to the older women. He
Mm-hmm.
wanted her to talk to Nell because Nell said that when Chris left, she had a nervous breakdown. She couldn't get out the bed.
Mm-hmm.
But she let him come back.
Mm-hmm.
But now she didn't say what she did to be able to do that. But he wanted her to tell Mel to let him cheat in peace. He thought he was that man that he deserved to have a wife and a girlfriend, and all his other partners' wives was okay with the bullshit until they got caught with the underage girl. Cause you ain't gonna tell me Derek wife didn't know what the hell he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no way all them men going on a boys trip and Motel 6 the only one got a woman. You ain't gonna make me believe that.
It's just like what Tisha said about Motel 6 being uh raped.
Bisexual.
Yeah, that part. Well, what? But your husband hang with him all the time, so
But my thing is, how you know everybody's name? Unless he was in the room. And what was you doing in the room?
that's
Was you
right.
peeping through the closet?
But Aunt Natty, wouldn't that play with you? Wouldn't that mess with your head?
Girl, I said that when she said, as soon as it came out of her mouth.
How
I,
you know so
I
much
said,
about
this dog
him?
bitch just outed her husband too, trying to out Motel 6.
Mm. But how you knowing all the names if you ain't there? She should. Hey, look. You remember when she asked Martel on the stage? Was you there? That's what she should have asked Marcel. Was you
So
there? You popping out the names like that? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. This show just
I
got so
know this
dark.
show has gone to hell in a handbasket. It should be the criminals, liars, and hoes of Huntsville.
Yeah, it's gone so
One thing
dark.
him, breast and thighs said that I'm gonna believe. I'm looking for Kimmy. And well, I don't think Chris Nam do have legitimate business. I can
Hmm.
say that. I'm looking for dry libido, and I'm looking for midnight train to Georgia to get them cuff bracelets next. Cause he say one thing for sure: if you stay on this show long enough, you going to jail.
That's what he said. God knows that what he
Now that
said
what
now.
he say. I hate that for Moses, but one thing for sure. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, his breasts and thighs don't really like dust mite.
Uh-uh.
He don't.
Uh-uh. You don't think he been round the way with her? She been round the way with him?
I think she been with vanilla.
Ooh. Ugh. Lemonhead.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh my God. Mm-mm. He's not, that dude ain't even sexy. He's
Let
not
me
even
tell you something.
attractive.
When she on that reunion stage, when she gave them their honeymoon,
Mm-hmm.
and Lucifer was asking about threesomes, and he said, Kim, if you was gonna do a threesome with somebody on the stage, who would you do it with? She said, Dust Mike. Didn't even hesitate.
Mm.
Y'all remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Baby, you ain't got to say no more for me. She been with both of them.
Yeah. Miss Sunny says Knox do not love you. They like what you can do for them, make them look good in so many words. In some way, Mel was Hotel's opportunity to move up in life and was innocent enough not to know he was an opportunist looking to take advantage. But you know what, Aunt, that is so weird.
Didn't
All
I
the
just say he loved the lifestyle? Ain't that what I just
Yeah, but men have been, well, people have been acting like these narcs for a long time, but it seems a little funny that there was really no name never put on it until after C-19.
well, it was one put on there before then.
Or was it?
They just wouldn't advertise. It was this guy on YouTube, and he said that he had been molested by his female babysitter as a young age.
Mm,
Had a disdain for women ever since, and he did not know he was a narc. He used to AB his wife physically, hit verbally. He said he did not realize he was a narc until he got into therapy. And see,
mm,
black folks don't, black, especially men, black
mm-hmm.
people, we used to be taught going to therapy was taboo. Now you go to the church and talk to the pastor.
Yeah.
Not knowing when you send your kids to the pastor, sometimes you was sending them into the lion's den. Okay?
Oh, Miss Jessica, I don't know. Aunt Natty, Miss Jessica said, I want to know what Jerry Curl Kimmy did to almost lose her license allegedly.
Oh, I don't know.
Ooh,
I hadn't heard that.
girl, you mean her nursing stuff? Kimmy is out there. Kimmy like Maurice. She's out there, but on the low low. Miss Maria says, but the rest of them has mug shots before this show. Yep.
Yeah.
They did. What in the world has Kim and got herself into?
Some problems out messing with vanilla, baby.
Ooh. Wow.
When Kimmy called herself diagnosing Kiki, I said then as a nurse, she was completely out of bounds.
Mm. Natty, what you think about Tisha copying all this and stuff and the folks made her take the stuff down?
What
Tisha
did
ought
I
to be
tell
shaming
y'all
herself.
a couple of weeks ago about that? She was about to get sued. You remember me
Yeah,
telling you that, Tina?
yeah. But
I
she ought to have known
explained.
better.
She didn't see Stormy gave her a break. Because when she stopped and copied Stormy's whole return policy,
Mm-hmm.
if Stormy had to press charges and sued her then, she knew they didn't have shit. But if Stormy had to sued her then, she might not have would have tried it no more. But see, when you get away with shit, you keep doing it.
Miss Sunny says, I have known, she says, I know what a knot was for over 25 years. The therapist diagnosed my ex as psychopath and a malignant narc. Ooh.
Yeah.
Mm.
This
But
guy said
yeah.
he did not know he was a narc. But he said his female babysitter started molesting him when he was 3 years old up to he was 9.
Whoa.
And he
Aunt
had a
Natty, what?
gift.
Aunt Natty, hold up. What is a 3-year old gonna do to you?
Girl, they got people doing that to newborns and babies in diapers, little bitty babies. Those are sick, perverted people.
Sexy Diva said rich wife going to come for her next. Psychopath
So
not
is.
psychopath not. Oh yeah, I saw what you were saying. What you say, Aunt Natty?
So is. Because it's already something got that name.
Sociopath, not psychopath.
And I'm going to tell you something else. Dust Mites Foundation been reported.
What?
I told y'all it was another Destiny's Law.
Mm,
Somebody done reported it.
they just doing too much. What they think by them doing that? They just gonna get rich quick. It's gonna be a get rich quick scheme or something.
Oh Lord, this man is crazy that man. He ain't gonna make it.
Who?
Your president, he done sanctioned Russia. He done sanctioned Russia. You don't play with them Russians, baby.
Let them keep on. I think they talking about the other president's health. He looked like something wrong with him too. The orange man.
He wasn't dependent.
See, you keep saying that. He look like for real. He look like he got health issues and stuff going on.
That man, he crazy.
Yeah, well, yeah,
And
we
he
know.
autistic. He autistic.
Oh,
I said that when he was in there last time. If you watch him when he talk, watch how he use his hands watch how he do when he talk.
I think his son, by whatever his wife name, I forgot her name. Um,
Melania,
Melanda. They son is artistic, right? I think
yeah.
he is. Yeah,
He
the
got
one.
a nephew with a son that has a lot of medical issues. And when the grandmother died, she left money for the children and the grandchildren.
Mm-hmm.
And he did something and he got all the money.
Mm,
That's what was on the view during this election. His nephew. And he said his baby needed a procedure done.
mm-hmm.
And he asked his uncle for some money to do it.
Mm-hmm.
He told him let the bastard die.
Mm.
And that was his own great nephew.
Mm. Yeah, Sonny said yes, Baron is on the spectrum. I thought he was.
Yeah. I knew he was. Hell, his dad is.
Oh my God. You know what? He's the president of the United States, but God is my president. I don't worry
I
about
was
that
finna
man.
say that's they president God, man, baby.
I don't worry about it.
The
You
only
know.
man I'm leaning and depending on sit high and look low.
Yep. And supply all your needs.
Every one of them, and some of your wants.
Yep. So um, a lot of people be worried about that. I don't. I don't. I tell you the truth. I don't even think about that guy. I'm not finna lose no sleep about it. And him and that mess he doing.
Me either.
Cause you know what? When it's our time to go, it's gonna be our time to go, or whatever he called himself trying to do.
Baby, let me tell you something. He ain't got no heaven or hell to put me in.
Mm-mm.
He can't send me back to Africa because I ain't never been.
Mm-hmm.
But baby, this Republican in Mississippi, he done passed the law. He say conception start at erection. And if a
Mm.
man if a man get an erection and don't carry it through and it produce you only can have sex if you want to produce a baby. If the
Mm-hmm.
man goes through the act and you don't get pregnant, you can sue the man. I think it said 10 million. That's a new law they trying to pass in Mississippi. I said, all these damn folks just lost they damn mind, Lord.
Oh my God. It's terrible.
Conception begins with an erection, he said.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
You ain't got to do nothing. Just get up. All the man got to do get a heart on and have baby.
Mm. Well, they can have all the babies they want to have. Miss Sonny says Chimp do all this big stuff to distract the country. The heavy hitter lawyers are looking to the constitutional attacks. What
Yeah.
quite did dirt we are they doing while we distracted by the big stuff? Mm. I know a lot of people catching a lot of flack for the support of old Trump, but it's people's right to vote for whoever they want to vote for. Miss Maria says Destiny's laws was first introduced in 2007, signed into law in 2018 in Ohio.
I told you. I
She
thought it was 16, but I knew it.
Aunt Natty, you think she did that because that's her name, Destiny?
And after law.
She
But
have done
see, when you
crashed
do that,
out.
you're supposed to do your research.
Yeah, but she
That's
done.
when I
Marquez said she done crashed out. Woo woo. She gone.
look. I told you she was dumb as a box of rocks. Then there wasn't a personality to tell her to do no research.
Evidently not. I don't know how they speak to her.
See, when you have different personalities like that, one of
Mm-hmm.
them is supposed to be your protector.
Mm.
So your protector didn't tell you was finna get your ass in the bed. Your protector didn't tell you not to go down there and file them false police report.
Mm.
Your protector didn't tell you not to start that foundation without doing your research.
The
Your protector
protect.
didn't tell you better start a shiny face before you get drugged through the cities of Huntsville.
And look like her protector should tell her they may be knocking at your door any minute for filing false police reports.
Your protector didn't tell you ain't got no big D energy, little D energy, big P energy, or little P energy. You ain't got none.
It didn't tell her none of that.
Your protector didn't tell you to bury Madonna and leave it alone.
Mm.
No, it did not. Did not.
Your
Look,
protector didn't tell you don't go in that little storage bin and try to mix up nothing. Do you gonna blow your ass up?
and everybody that's next to her.
But
Mm.
she ain't even there no more. They say they gave that rental place had a special 2 months free. She ain't pay them people after them 2 months. She ain't even in that storage unit no more. Now that's what I heard.
Hey, Sense with Sensibility, welcome. How are you? She says Dusty is more masculine than Mike Tyson. Not Mike Tyson.
That's
Lord, she
name
done drug
shit.
Mike Tyson up in here.
That's name Sugar Honey Iced Tea. Now you know what them initials mean. Spell it out.
That girl ain't gonna, I'm telling y'all, she ain't gonna bust a grape on nobody.
And a food fight.
She ain't. She's not gonna fight nobody.
That's
She's
name look
bark.
like mosquitoes out her ass. They be done ate her up and she'll just stand there.
Yeah, she's all bark and no bite. There's nothing to her. Told Martell that time to me, I thought I was gonna have to slap a B. Well, then you should have slapped her. Was talking about Sonny at that thing where Martell and Mophead was supposed to be modeling or something at Stormy's thing. Remember that?
Uh, mm-hmm. Well, she always talking about what she would have, should have, could have done, but don't never follow through.
And Martell to my, well, you got to slap one, then, like he Billy Bad. Mm.
Now Martell done snatched them Scott brothers up. Now I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, and well, Maurice stole him though. Maurice stole him, Martin.
But he had to steal him because he had Marceau. Even before then, Marceau, when they was when the host was together and they was messing with Mel, Marceau
hmm
put a restraint out off camera, off season, after filming. He had to put a restraining order on Martell. Y'all forgot that, didn't you?
Mm. Mm-mm. Hey, look, Natty, Sonny says her protector better tell her the next time she go to the court, LB is probably going to ask for criminal contempt, so she can go straight to the clink for 30 to 60 days. Oh my God!
I told you she gonna be in cell block 2, female housing, and her brother gonna be in cell back 2, male housing, and
Hey,
they can send them kites to one another.
Natty, Miss Maria said them personalities probably lie to each other.
Them personality probably saying, "Well, y'all let me out this dog bitch head quick, fast, and in a hurry."
Miss Sexy says Dusty over there copy and paste Melody new products for her live on February 1st. What?
I just saw that drop down. I got a notification. Somebody talking about it right now. I forgot who it was.
Oh wow. No, she didn't.
She copied Mel life.
Wow. Them some sickos, man. I couldn't be around them people. Lord bless her, Lord, so she can get these babies and get out of Dodge. These people down there is crazy.
That's when I don't think she done left the show yet.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody say they haven't. Yesterday, somebody say they still ain't been picked up yet. They done sent out letters, but and they filming, but their contract ain't renewed.
Oh wow. They not greenlit yet.
Yeah, and it might be because Mel say, "Hold up, shouty."
Oh, talking and Sexy says she having a live on February 1st. She might not have that live now after all of this that's done came out. She
Oh
might
yeah,
not.
and see, Mel doing a mega TikTok February 1st.
Well, Destiny don't even have a fan base, y'all.
It's a few. Miss Piggy, her #1 fan, her slow slop.
Mm. She said anonymous T dropped it.
Okay, I knew I just saw somebody.
That's a shame. That's terrible. That's all they know to do. That's all they know to do. But anyway, Miss Jessica says Pookie Ray and Stank playing tricks in Destiny.
Well, Pookie, Ray, and whoever gonna get her ass whooped.
Ooh, I'm just, we about to get up off of here, but a normal person just don't sit there and say they got 5 personalities, y'all. I answer my own question then.
Destiny trying to get a CHECK.
Mm.
Check.
Not
And
a whole
two
check.
below. I
Hey,
know they
Aunt
put
Natty, if they give her a check, she get one for the baby too, won't she?
no.
She wouldn't get no check for the baby.
Uh-uh.
Dang.
One of them 5 personalities is gonna have to go out and get a damn job.
Hey, Aunt Natty, well, that check that she trying to play crazy for ain't gonna be enough.
And more what she got. Especially,
Absolutely.
especially if the rumors is true that she ain't coming. If Sonny don't come back, what's her storyline gonna be?
Trying to make it be male.
And Sonny did get a pickup letter, but she said, "No, sorry, Charlie." But I don't know if they gonna show it.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody was saying Sonny ate Carlos' ass up at their reunion, baby.
Mm.
He
Yeah.
probably ain't gonna let that show. He did
You,
say somebody tried to come at him.
yeah, I was finna say, you remember he said somebody called themselves just trying to read him. Carlos makes me sick. He was up there on that thing the other night. I just can't hardly stand to look at him. I just, it's something about that dude. It's just thing, I don't like him. Mm-mm, I
I,
do not.
it's
Aunt Nettie, you got to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I go in tomorrow, but I'm off this weekend. This is my
Oh, you off
weekend
this
off.
weekend.
Yeah, this is my weekend off.
What was your temperature like today?
44.
Yeah, about like us. Mm-hmm.
Baby, that was a heat wave from what we've been at.
Yeah, yeah. Because the other night it was like, I think 19 degrees or
Oh,
something
baby,
like
when
that.
I would come home from work at midnight, it was be
Mm-hmm.
like 13, 14, and 15 degrees. From the
Mm.
car to my front door, my hands with gloves on would be cold.
Wow. How long it take you to get to work?
Oh, girl, it take me about 15 minutes, 10, 15 minutes.
Shoot, by the time you get home, the car just beginning to warm up good.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you where we live, where I work at, a lot of people be walking back and forth at night. So
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't dare try to leave it running.
Oh
Mm-mm.
God, no. Mm-mm. 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 Even if you could, they try to probably bust the daggone one and take off with the car.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. But anyway, Aunt Nat, I'm about ready to get off of here. I've been out here for about 2 hours and 15 minutes. I love you.
I love you. I'm going to catch you when I can. If not, I'll catch the replay.
All right, then. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for joining us. I greatly appreciate y'all. If you didn't hit that like button on your way in, please hit it on your way
On your
out
way
the door.
out.
Yes, and we love y'all, and we'll catch y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye.